Hey guys, so I was just reading some information. Theresa May's, going on a rant, on a tour, now pushing more and more for to strip you Brits of your freedom. She's basically come right out and said that in order to, you know, keep these attacks from happening in the future, that she wants to restrict the freedom and movement of terrorists, which that makes sense. When we have enough evidence to show they present a threat, but not enough evidence to prosecute them in full court. That part does make sense, okay? But that's how they do this. It's order out of chaos, and then they're going to give you something that makes sense and directly afterwards say something that's totally insane. And that's because you're going to be going along with the first sentence, yes, 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 and then you're not going to catch the next sentence. And if human rights laws get in the way of doing these things, we will change those laws to make sure we can do them. Now, if you guys for 1 second think that this is only going to apply to Muslim extremists, you are totally mistaken. This whole thing is because of the truther movement and the fact that they are getting caught everywhere they turn. They cannot get away with these staged events, hoaxes, allowing these attacks to happen anymore for their gain. She goes on further to say in this that they're going to have easily more accessible punishments in the way of no cellular phone use and no internet use. So somebody, like myself or like any of the other guys out there or gals that are trying to get the message out and it doesn't go with the way they want, boom. You're considered a hacker type deal, except they're going to put you under the terrorist umbrella instead, that because you're not going along with their official story, no longer can you use the internet. They're getting exactly what they wanted out of this. She's pushing for total control, and man, it's just really scary to see for you guys over there right now. And the sad part is when that happens to you guys, it means that we're not too far behind. Also, there was a attack in Iran, which 12 were dead from. An ISIS attack where ISIS actually put up their, cell phone recorded video of that attack, and then supposedly blew up a suicide vest. So I'm kind of curious how the video survived on that one. But I guess they detonated their suicide vest at the end of the video, and that's why the screen goes black. I don't know. I wouldn't give these people any of my freedoms. I mean, you can see the writing on the wall. The more I go through all of these people who have supposedly died or were missing, they're just, when you've got person after person after person after person, and there's like nothing before the attacks on them on the web. There's no social media. It's just like they don't exist. You've got the fiance of the girl from Canada who she's not anywhere on his Facebook, and then you go over to his brother here. I'm going to show you what somebody who's in a relationship looks like. Hold on. A lot of time to track down all these people, and to, especially when there's not a lot of information on them, you got to look everywhere. So that's what I had done, and I was at that point. I didn't have the time. I'm not. There is more. I've got a lot more information on these other people and these other families, and like going. I'm not gonna keep going, and I mean I put up enough. I think it's pretty much the writings on the wall. I'm sure somebody else will probably cover either the people I didn't cover or whatever. I'm gonna focus more now on getting some of my other videos that I was working on before this whole thing happened out. And I've got a couple new ideas as well. So yeah. Love you all and God bless.